Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Diana, aka D. Today I'm gonna be creating like this blue and white marble set with a nude color, and I'm gonna throw in some rhinestones with a smile line. So yeah, so stay tuned and get ready for that. So yeah, so right now I'm just like shaping up the nail. They was already square, so I'm going for a square taper look. So I'm gonna keep the nail square so I don't have to do too much filing because they are already square. So yeah, just go ahead and just file down the sides a little bit. Don't over file it. Just, take your time filing it, but you know, get that shape that you're going for. But we're going for square, so yeah, we don't have to do too much filing, but just keep filing side to side. What you do to one side, you're gonna do to the other. So yeah. Yep, so just keep filing. And we're gonna keep filing. So yeah, this practice hand been coming in handy for me, you guys, because I've been doing a lot of practicing with this hand. I'm not working on any client's hand or anything like that. And no, I do not have any clients or anything because, to be honest, I really just don't have the space here in my house for all of that. So I just go ahead and just practice with my practice hand because I am still practicing, but I have been learning a lot of different techniques and things like that with this practice hand. So if you out there trying to learn how to do learn how to do nails, go get you this practice hand from off of Amazon, sis, because it is the truth to help you practice. So yeah. So right now we just like removing all of the shine from the nail, kind of blending in that natural nail in with that nail tip. So yeah, just remove the shine. We're gonna dust off that little dust that got in the way from filing it, and then we're gonna move on to applying this acrylic. So yeah, so this is just how I apply my acrylic. Like I said, I'm still learning, so my technique may not be the best technique, but it does work, and it works for me, boo. So yeah, so you just take one bead and place it on top of the other. So yeah. Yep. So just go ahead. You want to keep your shape. So make sure that you keep your shape when you're applying your acrylic. Some people like to use like more than one bead at a time. I just use one bead, so I take one bead, place it, blend it in, grab another bead, place it, blend it. You would know where you would need to place your bead at when you applying the acrylic. Like you will see, and if you got like some lumps and bumps inside your application after you apply the acrylic, don't worry, it's okay. It happened to the best of us. When I first started off doing nails, my nails used to be like so lumpy and thick. So it takes practice. Trust me, when they say practice make perfect, it really does. So it took me a long time to get my application to look like how it's looking now, because sis, in the beginning, it was not looking like that. You was looking like, boo, what the hell? Like, the fuck? But, okay. So, yeah, so basically, like, this the ring finger. So, we just going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to grab that bead. We're going to apply it. We're going to brush it, even it out, smooth it out. Apply a little bit more if you see like a little spaciness, or if it's not looking right, sis, and you feel like you need a little bit more, go ahead. It's okay, because it's a practice hand. That's what we're here for. We're here to practice. So go ahead. Yeah. Just keep on applying. Blend that in. So, yep. And this practice hand was cheap too, y'all. I think I only paid like $20 or maybe less than that off of Amazon. I took a nail class, with this girl, and she suggested that I get one of these. So, which was very helpful for me because I do my own nails. So, me doing my own nails, sometimes, you come up with a style and you be like, oh, okay. But then you want to keep that style that you got on your hand before you take it off, because you just did it and everything. So that practice hand come in handy with that. But let's get back into this video. So now we on to the marble, and what I do is I take two colors and place them on top of each other and just move it around, like do like little squiggly lines in it or whatever. It don't have to be perfect because it's marble. Marble's supposed to look messy, you know, it's supposed to look like that. So yeah, so just play around with it, place your bead. So I take the blue, place it on top of I take the blue, place it down, and then grab the white and place the white on top of the blue and then move it around. And sometimes I go back and forth with the colors, like I'll lay the white down, put the blue on top of the white, or put the blue down and put the white on top, you know, just to play around with it. You know, marble, you just got to play around with it. But trust the process, sis. I know it looks crazy now and it's looking like what the fuck, but trust me, it's all going to come into play and it's going to look nice. So just take your time when you're doing it and don't apply a lot of acrylic. Use a thin layer of acrylic as possible when you're doing the marble, because you don't want it to be too thick because you're going to encapsulate it anyway. So just, you know, try to keep that, you know, kind of thin a little bit. So yeah, so we back over here. And I believe I am encapsulating this right now. So, yep, we're encapsulating it. We back over to the marble, and we're going to encapsulate that one too. Yep, so go ahead and lay that acrylic on that nail, sis. Go ahead. Make sure you're keeping your shape, because, you know, you want to keep your shape. Yeah, place that bead, blend it out. And y'all, I know I may not be like the best at explaining things, but I'm trying to explain it as best as possible to you guys. I know once I do a little bit more of me talking through it and explaining it, it'll get better, because this is my first time like really explaining the stuff to y'all or whatever. So I hope you guys really can understand me and get what I'm saying about it. So, and I hope that you guys can follow along in the video of like actually what I'm doing, like step by step. So I hope it was very helpful to somebody, because my videos, my channel is for me to like really help, you know, people learn how to just, you know, like do this. If you got a passion for it and you really into like nails and stuff like that, you know, I just want to just share my techniques and things like that I do, how I do to create my nails and stuff like that. And because that's how I learned. I'm self-taught. Nobody didn't teach me. I didn't go to a class or a school, you know, to learn how to do this. I just learned by just like watching YouTube videos. And, you know, the girl who do my hair, she's a cosmetologist and she also does nails. And she was like, she was giving a class, and I was like, oh, okay, that'd be cool for me to come take it so I can learn a little bit more extra stuff. And I did take her class, and I really did. It was very helpful. I really did learn a lot by taking her class. So my videos is just to just help somebody, you know, just to learn some basics, some little simple stuff, how to do it, you know, at home. Because, of course, sis, we want to save them coins, because we know nails can be expensive, going to get them nails and them petties done. So, yeah. So we are on to the thumb. I had to do this off camera because my camera had died. But yeah, the smile line I created. This was my first time doing the smile line. And I used that little silver and tinsel thing that, you know, to create. I forgot what they call it, but that's how I used it. Because sis, I don't think I could have got it by myself. So I had to use the little, I don't know what they call it. It's like the little metal thing. Got like the actual shape that you know, that you want. I use that. So just apply the blue, and just take your time when you're applying the blue, because you don't want to mess up your smile line. So just, it's kind of like tracing. You know, you want to trace, stay in your line. So when you applying your blue, your acrylic, you just want to stay out, you know, stay in your line. Stay away from, you don't want to go over the smile line, if that makes sense. But, yep, just go ahead and just place that bead. Now we're going to encapsulate it, because we want to keep that, you know, that design and everything. We don't want all that hard work to go to waste. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, and I'm gonna just let y'all watch the rest of this video. But I thank you guys and appreciate y'all so much, and I love y'all. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.